What's going on, everybody? It's Thundershot here, and if I sound a little quiet, I have a sleeping girlfriend in the other room, so forgive me for that. But I'm here to talk about more Dragon Ball news. As of when I post this, it'll be yesterday. They released a new scan of Dragon Ball Z. It's got some art on it, and the art has some really interesting and revealing stuff that it's good. It's good. Well, there's two sets of news. There's good news, and then there's news that could really be taken either way. I'm going to go ahead and go with what could be bad news first. The release date's backed up. That's bad news. That kind of excuse me. Well, it could be bad or good. It's bad because we're not going to have it in time for Christmas, but it's good because it means that they are taking more time that is probably going to be well spent making the game better and fixing any bugs or glitches or anything like that, and just making the game all it can be. And I'm okay with that. And there's a couple reasons for that. First of all, taking time on a game rarely does it hurt a company. In this case, it might hurt them a little bit because it won't be out in time for Christmas. Excuse me, I got something in my throat. But I don't know. I have no problem with them taking time on it, assuming that they needed time. Really, that's not going to bother me. And the other thing is that it's Christmas time. There are so many other games out there I'm going to have to be getting anyways. I mean, we got Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty if you're into that. NBA 2K14's dropping. The new wrestling game 2K14's dropping. Those are all on my list. There's definitely a lot of others. Not to mention a PS4 and anything that might come with that, assuming I can afford that down the road. But yes, there's a bunch of stuff I've got to spend my money on anyways. And if they want to push off a Dragon Ball Z title and make it better while I don't have the money to buy it anyways, I don't really have a problem with that. So that's the first set of news. It's not necessarily good news, but that doesn't make it bad automatically. If you were looking for it for Christmas time, that's bad news for you. But if you don't mind waiting for a really well put together game, not too terrible. Secondly, the art on the page, it'll be in the link down below, the art on the scan revealed a couple characters that are vitally important. Now, as of the interview I made a video about a couple days ago, they said they're only focusing on the Saiyan and the Frieza saga. That's all that they said. Now, maybe it was taken out of context. Maybe they meant that they were only focusing on the Saiyan saga during that interview, or only focusing on the Saiyan and Frieza saga during that interview or during that convention, wherever they were at. But with the way it came off as if they are only focusing on the Saiyan and Frieza saga as a whole for the story mode. But, as someone in a previous video I posted left in a comment section down below, Majin Buu was already confirmed. Thank you for that. I forget your name. I'll probably put it in the link if I remember. Sorry I forgot your name, but yeah. He told me Majin Buu was already confirmed, and that's good. He posted a video link with proof that Majin Buu's in the game, which is nice. But along with Majin Buu, now with this new scan, we also have Cell in the game. Cell in the game is good. That means the return of my beloved teen Gohan. Here, I'm going to pull up the picture real quick so I can get a good look at it. We already knew Super Saiyan God Goku was in it. This is the first time we're seeing Bills in it, or Billis, however you pronounce his name, from the Battle of Z series. But it was kind of a given that he was going to be in the game also. I mean, just Super Saiyan God Goku is going to need someone to fight with. But no, we're seeing Cell. We're not just seeing Majin Buu. We're also seeing Kid Buu. Teen Gohan's in it, so there's the confirmation. I love that. Broly's in it. We got a lot of Broly fans out there. Some people will get pissed off because that's not canon or manga or whatever. I don't give a shit. More characters is not a bad thing. I do not mind Broly being in this at all. Oh, let me read the... Excuse me for burping. Yeah, Broly, Bill, Cell, Majin Buu. It's also in the picture, but we kind of knew it before. You can change your character's clothing in battle. That's just kind of a plus. And then a couple other scenes we've really seen already. We understood what was going on. But the character thing is just... That's really good news for me. They're moving in the right direction. I was really iffy about this game before, but seeing as how it's going, like how they're picking up, they're revealing more characters. No one from GT yet, and I doubt GT will be in this game, to be completely honest, unless they decide to make a massive GT bundle as a DLC, which I wouldn't mind at all. But the fact that, despite they might not even be in the story mode, the fact that I can still play as all those characters is a good thing. Like, more characters never hurt anybody. And that about wraps it up as far as the scan goes. I'm going to talk a little bit about Raging Blast 2, just for my people who give a shit about me playing that game. I know it's old news, but some people actually like to watch me play this. That's why I pick it as background. That, and obviously it's Dragon Ball Z game related. But I'm playing against very strong max computer. Now, I kind of derped out, and it took me a long time to figure out. Well, I just figured out last week that max computer is a thing. If you don't know what that is, once you get so far into the game, or if you have to unlock it. I have no idea how to unlock it. I beat the entire game. I've unlocked everything. But once you get so far into the game, you unlock max computer, and if you tag it on a custom build to one of the characters, and then you pick that character as an enemy, it makes them really strong. So now that I've got the computer set to very strong max computer, that's about the strongest that they get. To the best of my knowledge, it's the strongest you can build them. So if I seem like I'm getting my ass kicked a little bit more in this game than I have in previous ones, it's because I am. It's because the computer's stronger, and I'm still kind of getting used to it. I showed up, I basically raped Vegeta. He got raped is an offensive term, I'm sorry I said that, but I destroyed Vegeta. Excuse me. He got like one good shot in, and that was about it as far as Vegeta went. Goku actually kicks my ass a little bit here. I mean, you know, bouncing back and forth. And then Broly is kind of iffy. He beats up on me at the end, but I whoop on him for the most part. But Goku gets a couple good shots in. I decided to go with the Super Saiyan 3 thing, just for fun. Something to try to match Vegito, but this is my super amped up custom character Vegito, so the computer's not going to be able to touch it. But I always wondered what would happen if Vegito was to take on Broly, like how that fight would play out. A Super Saiyan 3 Broly versus Super Vegito, because I don't know. It's just an interesting thought. There's all those Dream World characters where you kind of always wonder what would happen if they ever got to mesh with each other. Because Broly was whipping the shit out of Goku and Vegeta, but if they combined, I don't know. Vegito, even at the stage that they were at, that's getting really off topic. What I wanted to mention today, after all the Battle of Z talk got out of the way, was are you guys interested in all? I'm probably going to post it anyway if I run out of videos for whatever reason, which isn't likely, but I've got a couple videos set up for Raging Blast 2 of me talking about Max Computer and kind of how it works, what I learned in the very short time I've had experimenting with it, because like literally every fight you've seen except maybe 2 or 3 that's all that I play of this game anymore. Is I've been like, oh, I need to make a Battle of Z video, so I get on, I film a game real quick of me doing this, and it's always the first one I do. I don't hand pick these are just whatever I get. I play the game and then I turn it off and I make the video, and that's about the extent of it. Except the other day I played around a little bit with this whole Max Computer thing, and I've got a couple really good games that would make great examples of what to do and what not to do and how Max Computer is different. And if you want to see me break that down or like dissect that at all, and my gameplay and my thoughts on everything, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Like the video as always, that's beside the point. Go leave a comment down below. Tell me you want to see me do this Raging Blast 2 stuff, because it's kind of just stuff to hold us over while we're waiting on more news for Battle of Z to come out, and it's fun for me. And just in case any of you guys have Raging Blast 2 and are wondering about Max Computer or anything like that, I can kind of show you what that is. But that's my time. Looks like the game's wrapping up here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like for the Dragon Ball. It means a lot to me. And I will continue to post more as your unofficial #1 source of Battle of Z. I'm Thundershot, and I'm out. Peace, guys.